Okay, here we are at 189 Fredericksburg Road in Ruckersville. We have a 2-acre parcel with 860 square foot small house, 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom with central air that is in tired but relatively good overall condition. We have a good size detached garage that has a 1-car front component and a storage component in the rear. So we have concrete floors, and then back behind that back wall there is a good bit of storage with actually a storage loft. Here's the side of the house. We've got vinyl siding, and the one thing that really screams that it needs some work is the roof. Out here it doesn't look too terrible, but it was actively leaking maybe 3 years ago. That was corrected, but the roof really needs to be replaced, as you can see in the back. We are immediately next door to a VDOT storage facility, just about a quarter of a mile off of Route 33. So if you're familiar with the area, you know exactly where this is. Again, 2-acre parcel, and let's see if I can show you the roof that needs attention. You can see, I can't see too well on my viewfinder because it's so bright out here, but you can probably see some darker shingles, which I think about 3 years ago they replaced just a section of the roof, and there's some wave to the plywood underneath the shingles. So that really needs to, I think that would be my first order of business, is replacing the roof. There's a back deck, good sized back deck here, that needs to be refinished, along with just on the far side of the house there's a small shed that has the well pump in it, and then an older shed here. We've got about maybe an acre or acre and a quarter of cleared land, and then the rest of the 2 acres is the wooded area in the back. Essentially a rectangular shaped property. So, and as you can see, this is part of the central air. The unit is up in the attic, and propane for the heat. Certainly, with a little bit of cleanup and some cosmetic fixes, this house would be a lot nicer. Good size front room here, 12 by 16. So really, for a house this size, these rooms are relatively large. We have a front bedroom here, which needs updating, but this old carpeting is on top of hardwoods that I think run throughout the house that have never been finished, but certainly could be. And heading back, let's take a look now at the kitchen. Again, the kitchen for a house this size is really quite decent sized. It's 12 by 12, and the cabinetry could use some updating, but it's not in terrible condition. They currently have the washer here. I would move it back into the back room that I'll show you in a moment. So we have, this is one area that certainly needs work. We've got, this is from a couple years ago when the roof was leaking. They have some collapsed drywall in here that has to be fixed. There are no active leaks in the house, but this bathroom's quite small. There is room back in the back, perhaps, to let me just walk back here right quick. I'd probably bring the washer and dryer back here. This used to be a porch when the house was first built, and there's room for somebody who was creative to maybe add a bathroom back here. We've got just a little evidence of inactive leaking that occurred again several years ago. And then right off onto this nice sized deck. And again, with the exception of when they're moving trucks in and out, this is quite private back here. Everything in the distance beyond where we're looking at right now is residential. So again, 2 acres. And we've seen 1 bedroom. We will see 1 more bedroom right here, which is about 10 feet by 12 feet. So I guess this was originally a window to the outside, but that could be closed up to make this a fully private bedroom. And we've got, again, some inactive leaking there. So once again, up in the attic, there is central air conditioning for the house. And if you'd like more information on the property, please feel free to give me a call if you'd like to see the property as well. My name's Paul Bush, and you can reach me at 540-987-6040. So again, 189 Fredericksburg Road in Ruckersville. Thank you for coming along on the walk. Take care.